know that after 10 seconds, everything is getting cut from the tape, so it doesn't matter. But it's nice to listen. Still, now we're going to have an intermission, a very short intermission. By the way, we have really to make it short because I'm in a rush. I have to make it because this evening at 7 o'clock I'm going to play a chess game against the world champion in chess, Magnus Carlsen. Just that you know.
Wow.
So I'm really in a hurry, so make it fast, drink your coffee very quickly. And we're going to go to the second half. Well, we are in live broadcast now.
Yes.
This is CNN. Fantastic. So we go to the second part of the concert. We're going to have the 10th and the 11th sonatas. One thing to say about the 10th sonata, remember it's a shorter sonata. It's not so well known, and I think that it's a misjustice because this is one of the most brilliant creations of Beethoven and totally atypical. We start with the first movement. All of the three movements are short. It's a short piece. But it's so brilliant. The first one is a singing movement from start to finish. It's just totally melodious, not dramatic at all. It's almost impossible to guess that the composer is Beethoven, who is well known for drama, like we had in the Pathetic Sonata. Very, very different. Totally singing quality and soft. I have no idea where he took it from, because it could be a sonata by Schubert. Schubert was not, I think that he was not born, or maybe he was just being born as the sonata was written. At the same moment he was being born, something like this. But really, it's not similar to anything of the period, and it's very beautiful and very melodic, the first movement. And now, the second movement is one of the most brilliant pieces of humor that you ever want to see. It's an andante, it goes slowly, but it's very, very comical. The use of, you know, very short chords and accents in strange places and repetition, it's very humoristic. You're going to see it, you're going to hear it for yourself. I cannot explain it, you cannot explain humor really, but really it's humoristic from start to finish. It's a total caricature. And then you come to the third movement, the finale, and we spoke about these movements that are like scherzo or between scherzo and something else. So this movement is called a scherzo, but actually it's a rondo. You remember rondo, that the theme always comes and then comes back, like we had in the first one, in the first two. Also in the last sonata we had that. You remember? This kept coming back all the time. This kept coming back. You noticed? In the ninth, and before that in the Pathetic we had this coming back. Coming back all the time. So this one, also in the last movement, there is a theme that is coming back all the time. It's called the scherzo, but it's actually a rondo, it's not a scherzo at all. And it's also very humoristic. But here I can explain a little bit about the rhythm, the humor, because here the humor is in the rhythm. I mean, the rhythm is really not clear. It's not clear how you're supposed to feel it, where the beats are. And suddenly there is this kind of long silences and long and very fast scales, kind of, I don't know if you remember, last time we played the seventh one, also there the last movement, it has the same idea of, he kind of says something and then there is a long silence. It's kind of, you don't know what he wants or where he's going. Beethoven is sometimes doing this kind of strange experiment. Last time we finished the concert with this, the finale of the seventh. It goes like this. Kept repeating. It came back like 4 or 5 times with little variations, as Beethoven always does. So here in the end of the 10th, there is something very similar, also with long silences and kind of it's not clear where he's going, what does he want. Always keeps you on your toes. If you're alert, you listen to that and you don't know really where the music is going. Very brilliant writing, very humoristic, very experimental, not typical, and not very well known, except generally this sonata is not played except by people who play the whole cycle of the 32, so they must play everything, but it's beautiful and very, very attractive, and actually it's not that difficult to play. So if somebody here is an advanced piano amateur, you shouldn't be afraid of taking this sonata. It's not very difficult, but it's very, very special and beautiful and brilliantly written. Sonata number 10 by Beethoven.